Hey, buddy. Welcome to hockey action as the Stevenson Patriots take on the new Trier Trevians. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the action in Scholastic Hockey League play. And we're set for the drop of the puck to start this one, and we're underway. New Trier wins the draw. And back at their defense. Sent over to the far side, and now flip to the blue line and couldn't get it in the zone. Try again, get it in. The Patriot defense controls, wraps it around to the near side and to the corner. Held in deep by the Trevians over to the far side. New Trier Trevians green. Cleared and out the center ice. All the way back. Now the Patriots were at the feeling out stages early on in the season, in the game. And offside. Back behind the goal line. New Trier with the puck in deep, but Stevenson clogged up the slot pretty well and never got it into the zone on the other side. Coming back, the Trevians to the left wing, little backhand attempt, and that was just an attempt to get it deep. It was not intended as a shot on goal. Over to the far side, had cleared out the center ice and all the way down, and that is going to be icing. And we're set for the face-off. The draw won by the Trevians, but fed back to the point and broken up as it was intended to go towards the goal. Back behind the goal line. They battle again along it. Picked up by the Patriots. They feed it out to the point, and the Trevians defenseman kept it in deep. We have a penalty coming up against Stevenson. A minor for roughing. And back up top, over to the far side. Back up to the high slot. Back to the right wing. Over here to the near side, up top again. Back to the wing. Into the slot, the shot, and the save. Clamp between the legs. Up top and cleared center ice. Trevians will have to regroup. New Trier with the puck. Put it to the near side and then flipped into the zone and right back out by the Patriots. Now, Trevians again with it. To the near side. And again back behind the goal line. Over again to the near boards. Out to the point. Held in by the defenseman. The turnaround and then shot by the left wing, but wide right. Right into the slot. Broken up on the attempted backhand shot from the slot. And left wing out to the high slot. Right into the middle slot area and cleared. Patriots penalty killing early on in the game. No score between Stevenson and New Trier. Even though we're here at Buffalo Grove, Stevenson is the away team for this game. So as the New Trier coach described it to me, Coach Melton described it to me beforehand, it's a home away game for him. To the far side. Back over to And from the red line, tried to find the man at the blue line and couldn't do it. Now the Trevians get it into the zone. Picked up there by Stevenson. Out beyond the blue line. The penalty over. Everybody back to being equal on the ice. In numbers, Stevenson Patriots with the line change. That's one thing about penalties that a lot of people don't understand, that when you get penalties, it goofs up your lines. And some players get either not a lot of time or you do a lot of quick shift. And either too much time or not enough. On a breakaway, knocked away by the goalie for the Trevians, and the Patriots picked it up at center ice briefly. Now the Trevians bring it into the zone. Tried to split the defense and couldn't do it. Near side, back behind the goal line, wrapped around to the far side, out to the point. The shot ran into traffic. The goalie may have gotten to that. And a shot to goal. And the new Trier Trevians on the board first. At 11:38 of the first period. Picked up. Cleared ahead. Into the zone. And flipped back behind the goal line. And flipped back in deep. Cleared ahead. And the Patriots shot the save. The rebound, shallow angle. Knocked away. Here's the shot, deflected out of the rink. Or shot out of the rink, I guess. And the shot on goal, grabbed in and held on for the whistle, and we'll do it over again. Trevians with it. And dumped it into the corner. Along the near side boards, up top. Into the slot. And pulled out of there and picked up by the Patriots. They bring it into the zone, but they brought it in offside. And the whistle stopped play. And now we're back again, of course. Off the boards. Picked up by the new Trier squad. New Trier near side, and the big blaster, and that's high and wide. Taken to the near side. Cleared ahead. Back behind the goal line. And now the Trevians into the zone. The long shot grabbed and held. He had to drop it and play it. Trevians again trying to get it into the zone. New Trier, defending state champions in Illinois. Back behind the goal line. To the near side and all the way through over to the far side. Out to center ice. And brought in offside. First period action. Back behind the goal. New Trier has certainly had the advantage and nice positioning in this first period. Back behind the goal line. Picked up again out to the point. The big blaster that ran into traffic. Bouncing around a little bit. To the near side. Trevians back behind the goal line. And cleared. Patriots pick it up. And dump it deep. Trier defense got there first. Standing breakout broke down quickly. Shot and a save. Cleared out the center ice and all the way back into the Patriots end. It's not icing. Didn't cross the goal line. I'm not sure if it was signaled for that to begin with. Now they scrub it along a little bit. Along the boards. And we've got a penalty back behind the play. And they held minor for elbowing. Up top is shot and the save. Out to the point. Back to the wing. Trevians with the setup to the high slot. The turnaround shot, and that was shot wide. And out to the point. Broke it up, and the Patriots send it deep. And we'll make a change on the fly. Near side. Into the zone offside. And again, the Patriots trying to get it out of the zone, didn't do so. To the high slot. Looking for the back door, and instead sent down deep by Stevenson. Trier with the puck. And again sent deep. Trevians get it out the center ice. To the blue line, picked up by Trier. Set up at the left point. And a miscommunication play and cleared to center ice. And now the Patriots try to get it out of the zone, didn't do so. Found the man coming up the slot, couldn't get the shot away. Couldn't really control the puck either. Up the slot, the shot, the save, the rebound. Goalie didn't know where it was, but fortunately the defense of Stevenson came up with it. They'll take it into the zone. Shallow angle shot and the save. Picked up, and right away the Trevians bring it back, and they'll dump it in deep and peel off, and they'll make a line change on the fly. Into the zone. Over to the wing. Out to the point. And the whistle, and we've got a penalty for hooking on Stevenson. At 4:45 left to play in the period. Up top. All the way to the near side, out to the high slot. Back to the corner. And the Patriots clear. Sent in deep to the near side, out top. to the high slot. Got it in tight, and then again the Stevenson contingent clears it deep. Sent ahead to the blue line. Nobody there but Patriots, who again send it deep as their penalty killing. And now a penalty for interference at 3:37. On the goalie? I think so. Into the zone. Picked up by the Trevians. To the left wing, the shallow angle shot and deflected out of the ring. Strong arm to center ice. Bringing it in. Backhand shot and shot it wide on an open net. Over to the right point. Over to the near side. Back up. There's the shot, the save, the rebound. He grabbed and held on, and a little extracurricular activity. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Lots of times referees, you see a situation like that and you say, well, why didn't he call a penalty? Well, in those situations where they each kind of whack each other, it's sort of a no harm, no foul sort of thing where they both got each other. You know, who do you call? Do you call both of them or you don't call any of them? As long as they do the one whack and let it go at that. Back to the point. Near side. Put to the right wing. The shot didn't go anywhere. Now it kind of sits there at the face-off circle and cleared by New Trier as they continue the penalty kill, leading this one 1-0 late in the first period. Into the zone. They had the back door, couldn't control the puck to get the shot away until it was too late. Back behind the goal line. They'll scrub it along. Battle for it some more. Up top. The shot ran into traffic. Heavy bump in the corner and just kind of lost his balance. Back behind the goal line again, picked up by the Patriots. They cleared the center ice. Picked up by the Trevian defense. New Trier up ahead. Deflected deep into the zone. Picked up by the Stevenson defense. To the side of the net. Tried to go into the slot. It was there, but Trevians couldn't get the shot away. Cleared. And now the Patriots tried to split the defense, put it in deep with just about 2 dimes left. We got a penalty coming up here at the end of the period, and this one against Stevenson. Now set in deep, and the penalty. 2 and 10 for head contact. At 8:49 of the period, or 44.9 seconds left of the period, make it. Up top, one big blast. And that's it. We're done with the first period. At the end of the first period of play, it's New Trier 1, Stevenson 0. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. On the cable and the internet, you're watching Stevenson Hockey on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we're set and have started the second period. New Trier leading this one 1-0. Trevian defense with the puck. New Trier into the zone. Deep to the corner. They battled for it there. Now put to the far side, and the Patriots couldn't get it out of the zone. They're still penalty killing. Penalty 2 and 10 for head contact late in the first period. Over here to the near side. They'll scrum it along out to the point. Over to the far point, a big shot that ran into traffic. Up high, back again. The circle offense here. Taking it around the horn, looking for the shot. We got another penalty coming up on Stevenson. I would assume for interference would be my guess. A shot and a goal. And it is 2-0, and now the penalty will get called. And there's a 2-minute minor. So New Trier, despite scoring the goal, eliminated one penalty, but Stevenson now has another one to serve. They're going to call that cross-checking. Okay. I saw it. I didn't realize it was the cross-check. And brought into the zone offside. Back behind the goal line. And Stevenson will send it deep into the New Trier zone. Forechecker will pick it up, but not much help there. Now they found some right in the slot shot and a save. And after the play, a little extra push in there. Straight ahead into the zone to the far side. Stevenson still penalty killing. Stevenson's got to stay out of the penalty box. They have a shot at this one. 2-0 New Trier leads. Now into the zone. Try for a backhander. That didn't work from the slot. Again, out at the defense. Bouncing it around. The fans thought it was a penalty, but the Stevenson player was actually lunging for the puck. It wasn't the player. The New Trier player didn't do anything. Now a penalty on New Trier coming up. And that's going to be a minor for tripping, I believe. Make it interference. First penalty of the game. Just take that back. It is not. Second penalty, I believe, on New Trier. Cleared. Sent deep. To the near side, back behind the goal line. Right into the slot. A shot ran into a Patriot. And now Stevenson bringing it up. And they said it was good. Boy, that looked like it was offside. Back behind the goal line. of New Trier. Shallow angle shot saved right into the slot. Couldn't take the shot. Too much stake. Long shot to goal. Deflected in. And it is 2-1. Yeah, 12:30 of the second period. Patriots, near side. Put it to the zone. There's a long shot, the save. And over to the far side and cleared to center ice. Put back in the zone briefly. Now they shot, they saved, grabbed, and held on. Up top. Back deep. So the Patriots on the board. That was a power play goal. Shot in the save. Picked up and brought in on the backhand. The shot, the save, kind of a shovel shot in the save. Now dribbles towards the goal, grabbed and held on. Another face-off, again controlled by New Trier. They'll set the play up. Out ahead. Brought back into the zone. Near side. Cleared ahead into the slot. Shot was way wide. And ran into something on that bench there. And sent deep for the icing. Now back behind the goal. Get the lumber up a little bit. Good old days of the lumber. Haven't seen wood sticks for a long time now. I'm showing my age to use that phraseology. Over to the far side. An amateur, yeah, the NHL still uses wood sticks, of course. Back behind the goal. Over to the far side. Cleared ahead. Into the zone. Back behind the goal line. I think they do. I don't know if they've gone to the metal shaft and just the blade change. I'm not sure on that. And that's icing. Like I said, I've been in hockey long enough to remember the days of goalies not wearing a helmet, players not wearing a helmet. And the puck actually hit the netting above the glass. Up top. To the high slot. The shot, the save. Cleared to center ice and put back in. Suddenly, talking about those old days. I remember Bobby Hull with the curved blade slap shot at 120 miles an hour. Hit the Montreal Canadian goalie and knocked him unconscious. Of course, he did. Those days he didn't have a helmet, so literally the next thing the goalie remembered after getting hit was being in the locker room after the game and Bobby Hull standing over him asking him if he was okay. Back behind the goal line, over here to the near side. Sent in deep. I mean, I'm back that far. Into the zone. Over to the far side. Picked up on a hit. Brought into the zone. Shot and the save. 7:20 and some pennies left to play here in the second period, I believe. All picked up by the Patriots. Stevenson into the zone, tried to split the defense, came up with it, backhand pass, blindside, and nobody there. Coming back. The long shot, the save. The air side. I guess I read that clock wrong. Too far away, and there's netting in the way. Cleared ahead. Now back behind the goal line. New Trier. Feeds it ahead. Picked up and looking for the man on the back door. The pass was uncontrollable. In the corner. Up top. Right into the slot. The man Chase grabbed it and held on. No, I was right. Now 6:12 left to play here in the period. Near side. Cleared ahead, sent deep. And that's icing. Now the draw out to the point. New Trier shot and the save. Picked up again. The shot that was way wide. Stevenson playing this almost like a power play. Open net on the back door. New Trier couldn't get there. Like they were shorthanded was the way I wanted to say that. But over to the far side. Knocked down, heavy check, bouncing around a little bit. Picked up, brought into the zone. Into the slot. The shot from the left wing all the way to the far side, and that boomed wide. Stevenson playing a very defensive game right now. Cleared to center ice. Back behind the goal line. And cleared deep, picked up by the defensive New Trier. Patriots kept it in the zone. Shot was wide. Back behind the goal line over near side. And again, scrumming it along a little bit up top. And lost into the netting. 4:06 left to play in the period. Offside. Or sent out of the zone by, out of the rink, rather, by Stevenson, was the reason for the face-off at center ice. Near side. Picked up. The shot attempt wide left. To center ice. Now put in deep. Over here to the near side. Straight ahead. Flipped into the zone. Now on the near side boards. Back behind the goal. To the wing. Shallow angle. And left wing. Skates to it. Kept it in the zone. The Patriots collapse in again from the high slot. The shot was blocked. Near side. Now Trevians driving the backhand, backdoor, shot, goal. And it is 3-1 in favor of New Trier. With 2:25 left to play here in the period. Picked up by the Trevians. Over to the far side. Back behind the goal. Near side. And put in deep. Over to the far side, and the Patriots having trouble getting it out of the zone. Then they did. Picked up and brought back in the shot. Off the glove. Wide right. Up top. Brought in the zone, the shot, the save. Near side. And shot the save on the ice hugger. I don't know what that was. I guess the two players were holding each other, and the third player got entangled in there. Knocked away. Patriots controlled the puck. Stevenson down by 2 goals here late in the second period. Over on the far side. And a whistle and a penalty, and it's against New Trier. And charging. Oh, 2 penalties. Or do we have a misconduct in there? There's a 10-minute misconduct penalty thrown in there. As we wind down, a couple of seconds left to play here in the period. The 10-minute misconduct, so only really a 2-minute minor. The 10-minute misconduct is just sitting in the box. It doesn't mean anything as far as power play. And we got another penalty coming up on New Trier. I believe for interference at 13 seconds left to play in the period. Over here to the near side. Little backhand attempt, no. As the horn sounds, and we're done with the second period. At the end of two, it's New Trier 3 and Stevenson 1. We'll be back with more hockey action in just a moment here on the network. You're watching hockey action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on the cable and the internet. Teamwork and practice are the keys to success. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we've started the third period. Brought into the zone, the shot that boomed wide. Over to the far side. Kept the Patriots with the two-man advantage. The shot ran into a stick out high. Patriots moving it in close, but that's allowing New Trier to collapse in a little bit. Looking for the back door. Shot in the save. We got another penalty and a delay minor. You can only serve two at any one time, so there's a delay minor thrown in here. Which means the Trevians, when they get done with the first penalty, will still have two to go. So one penalty that's not even up on the clock being served at all. Back behind the goal line. Picked up by the Patriots. Over here to the near side. Back over to the far side. And they battle for it there. And out to the point. 5-on-3 for some time here for the Patriots, or it should be. They shot the save out high. Picked up by the Patriots. They move it along. They're looking for the back door. That didn't work. Up top. Now in, shot in a goal. And it's 3-2. Whoops, they've goofed that up. They don't have their second penalty up there. So there should be a second 2-minute minor. So the Patriots have lost a 5-on-3 here. Whoa, my big time error. And New Trier playing 5-on-4. So there's no penalty, a penalty that's supposed to be served, and it is not being served at all. New Trier should be at a 5-on-3. Instead, they're playing 5-on-4 with only one penalty on the clock. So big-time error, both by the referee and by the off-ice official over there and everybody else. Of course, that's the advantage. Somebody like myself knows what the heck's supposed to happen, and a parent, etc., that don't. A referee should have caught that. So now, a 2-minute minor penalty and a shorthanded situation did not occur for New Trier, meaning Stevenson lost a power play here. Up top, they shot and a goal. And we are tied at 3. Stevenson's come roaring back. 13:33 left to play in the third period, and we are all knotted up at 3. A shot and the save. Then held on. So it didn't hurt Stevenson, the fact that they missed that power play, but I'm such a stickler for the rules that bothers the heck out of me. On the near side, back behind the goal line, and apparently nobody else caught it either. I would think maybe the Stevenson coaches, but of course they're so intent on the game they didn't really take a look all that hard, I suppose. All the way through to the far side. Meanwhile, the player's sitting there in the box like a misconduct penalty. He had no idea. He's still sitting there. Or is that that's just a regular misconduct penalty. I think what they may have done is when they eliminated the one penalty, they actually eliminated the two. Flip deep. Back behind the goal line. Right into the slot. And cleared to center ice. Brought into the zone. To the near side. Put in deep. Back behind the goal line. And ricochets to center ice. Bouncing it around a little bit. Brought into the zone. They battled for it there. Up top. And cleared. And that's icing. All tied up at 3. Stevenson's come roaring back. Up top. Now the Trevians clear it along the boards. Now sent deep back behind the goal line. Bounces up in the air to the far side. Trier feeds it out to the point. The shot ran into the collapsed Patriots around the goal. Back behind the goal line over to the far side. Cleared now, flipped back into the zone. And the whistle and the penalty. A whistle and a stoppage of play, rather. Bounce it around. The shot ran into traffic. Right into the slot. And the whistle and the stoppage of play. And a little push. Get him away from the goalie. Right through the slot over to the far side. Cleared out ahead. And the long shot and the save. Cleared out high. Back behind the goal line. Picked up there. Cleared. And sent deep. Bouncing it around back behind the goal line. And new Trier sends it to the near side. Cleared ahead. Now flip back into the zone. Back behind the goal line. Taken there. Cleared ahead. Heavy check. The shot, the save. 9 minutes left to play here in the third period. And whistle, and the net was dislodged. Over to the far side. And then icing against Stevenson. To the far side. They battled for it there. Out to the red line. Patriots set it up. Set it up on the near side. Yeah, back behind. Underled the pass. Along the near side boards. And bounce it around a little bit. He shot right into traffic. Try again. And shot it high and wide. And actually out of the rink. Deflected out of the rink, I guess, by Stevenson. The faceoff stays inside the zone. Now the Patriots in on the backhand. Turned it over and took the shot. And that was knocked down. Held in the zone. Put back behind the goal. Over here on the near side boards in the corner. Out to center ice. Patriot defense now up ahead. The big blaster in the save and grabbed and held on. On ahead. Bounce it around. Now behind the goal line. Cleared out. And put back in. Cleared up top. Ricocheting around a little bit. And again, scrubbing it along. Up top, back to the wing. The shot, that boomed high and wide. New Trier pressing now to try and regain the lead. And whistle. And the offside. A 3-3 tie. Third period. Now the face-off. Battling for it. Up back into the zone. Near side. The shot ran into traffic. They battled for it there. And cleared. Trevians pick it up. We've got another penalty coming up, this one on Stevenson. And a minor for interference, I believe. I think that's what the signal was. Make it hold. Up top. The shot ran into traffic. They announced it as slashing, but the signal was holding. Back behind the goal line. Over to the far side. Here's a shot that went high and wide. And sent deep. Scrubbing around a little bit. Picked up by Trier. They've got the man advantage in a 3-3 tie. Cleared back into the Trier end. The goalie will direct it behind the goal line. Set it up there. Picked up by the Trevians on the breakout. Straight ahead. End to end. Didn't know what to do with it once he did get it into the zone. Now into the slot. And that boomed high and wide on the shot. Up top. Back behind the goal line. And it cleared to center ice. Cleared. Picked up there. Over here to the near side. Spread it out. Brought into the zone offside. To the far side and now heavy check. We're knotted up at 3. And late in the third period. Back behind the goal line, over to the side. Bouncing puck. And cleared the center ice, coming back the other way. Shallow angle shot, goal! From the right wing. And Stevenson Patriots have taken the lead. With 2:55 left to play here in the third period. Now picked up by Trier. Cleared ahead. Held the breakaway and a shallow angle shot from the right wing. And beats the goalie. I think through the 5-hole. Near side, Trevians. I would think before too long here they'll pull their goalie for the extra attacker. Flipped ahead. Yeah, we've got a penalty coming up. Wrong time to get a penalty. Minor for slashing. With 2 minutes exactly left to play in the period. And it's a Trier penalty. You're down by a goal, not a time to get a penalty. I mean, I recognize the threat of a possible breakaway or moving in tight on the goalie, but that was not a penalty you want to be taking at this stage of the game. If you're a Trier player. Up top. Near side, and Patriots just sent it deep. Now cleared all the way back into the zone by Trier as their penalty killing. Now shot the save. What makes it tough is you can't really pull your goal either when you're penalty killing that late in the game. There's 1 minute left to play here in the third period. 4-3, Stevenson leads New Trier. Picked up by the Trevians. Into the zone. And cleared off the stick out to center ice. Sent deep. And that was icing against Stevenson. Just trying to keep it away from the zone. On the empty net, the light shot and the save. And the face-off. Picked up by the Patriots. And sent it deep wide of the empty net. Now back behind the goal. Heavy check along the boards. Knocking them off the puck. Cleared out to center ice. And that's it. The Stevenson Patriots beat the New Trier Trevians by the score of 4-3. Big time win for the Stevenson Patriots with the victory. Coming roaring back late in the period. So that'll do it for us for this game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching this game. And so long, everybody.